What's good with y'all boys, man? You already know who it is. It's your boy Jay. Ariez, shout out main event players, man. And what we finna be doing is I got another reaction for y'all boys, man. We finna be reacting to Pilana Productions. He said, did John Cena bury Austin Theory? Now let me start off by saying this. That is John Cena, bro. If you are getting buried by John Cena, that might be your best day ever, bro. I do not think Theory got buried. I think he got cooked. I do not think he got buried. Y'all use the word bury so much, bro. People y'all say buried for anything, bro. IWC thinks anytime someone loses, they got buried. Did Osprey get buried by Kenny Omega, bro? Did Tony Storm get buried by Jamie Hayter? No, bro. Y'all use the word buried for anything. It's so y'all are corny. But here's what we're finna do, man. For the record, I think Theory's a hooper. I really do like Theory. But Cena did cook that boy, and there's nothing wrong with that, bro. That's John Cena. That's one of the best on the mic ever, bro. Bar none. But let's get right into it, man. Did John Cena bury Austin Theory, man? Let's get it.
John Cena made his WWE return a couple nights ago on Monday Night Raw. And before he could even say a word, Austin Theory interrupted him during the segment to politely offer him a United States Championship match for WrestleMania 39.
And by the way, no matter how it looks for us, bro, John Cena is Austin Theory's hero, bro. I do not think he care. I do not think he cares that John Cena cooked him on the mic. If anything, Theory probably went in the back and cried, bro. That's Theory's hero, bro. You could tell Theory wants to be Cena so bad, dog. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's John Cena. That's the GOAT. Like, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be John Cena. Just for the record.
John Cena's been his childhood hero, and he wanted to give this gift to a person that essentially inspired
Like, he thinks he's him, bro. Look at him. Like, come on, yo.
him to become a WWE superstar. To everyone's shock, John Cena initially rejected the match, not because of any conflicts with the schedule or due to any injuries, but because he said that Austin Theory simply wasn't ready to wrestle him at the grandest stage of them all.
Which, shoot, he might not be ready.
John Cena then proceeded to destroy him, saying a ton of different things. He said Theory was just a theory, a man with all the right tools but has no execution. He even said that he'd rather have a bald spot on his head than have WWE pipe in crowd noises for his match because nobody in the audience cares about Theory that much.
Now that was disrespectful, but bro, there are a lot of people that like Theory though. Cena was cooking him, but he was wrong about that. He might not be wrong about the crowd noise, but like there are a lot of people that like Theory A Town down, bro. I'm not gonna cap. At least on the internet, almost everybody, a lot of people acknowledge Theory as one of the bright young stars. A lot of people know that Theory is him. Like Theory is like that, bro. He is a hooper.
He also said Theory doesn't believe in himself, and everyone in the audience can see that lack of confidence. John Cena even told Theory that he reminded him of the ruthless aggression version of himself from 2002, saying that he almost got fired because he was trash, and that's probably Austin Theory's future.
That's all. That's ironic. 'Cause I saw a comment the other day, and it said, "All Theory is a knockoff version of Cena," but they're literally not alike, bro. So it's funny that Cena says that because Theory's character and Cena's character were two different characters. But hey, man,
To end the promo, he said that this was his biggest mistake ever, and he then told the dude that he wasn't packing down there. Throughout the entire promo, Austin Theory pretty much stood there, frozen in fear, getting berated for 10 minutes straight.
no, Cena telling Theory that he had a little dick was crazy.
He didn't have any good comebacks, he simply just got destroyed. It's actually been reported that nobody came up with this amazing promo between these two. It was, in fact, John Cena and Austin Theory who produced it themselves.
I'm not gonna cap. I think Theory pointing out Cena's ball spot. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think that was a decent comeback considering when you factor in Theory's age and like most people in the crowd know that that's Cena's hero. I mean, that's Theory's hero. Like, what really could he say back to the GOAT? I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
The Triple H era absolutely rules. What doesn't rule is that some people feel like John Cena completely buried Austin Theory.
Don't know. Y'all don't know what burying means.
So, did he? The simple answer is yes, but that was the point of this segment. Let me explain.
I have a challenge for all of you. Go to every computer in your house, your mom's, your dad's, your sister, your brother's computer.
Let's take a look at Austin Theory's career on the main roster ever since joining. When he first arrived, Vince McMahon pushed this man to the moon because he was a big fan of the kid and thought he had a lot of potential to be a star for many years to come.
He does.
Maybe even decades. And so Austin Theory was truly spoiled. He was
okay. I think they should have kept Theory NXT a little bit longer. Not because he wasn't ready, but because of I think give him time to grow, give his character to grow. Like Theory is really entertaining. And the way Theory was funny as hell. He's good in the ring, and he's only getting better in the ring, bro. But last year, Vince was on Theory's beef bad. Like, it was kind of embarrassing. He did not want to give Theory's meat a rest. It was very crazy. He was getting pushed to the moon. I'm not gonna cap. Like that Money in the Bank, that was very crazy.
Given a top WrestleMania match, Theory.
That wasn't a top WrestleMania match. Just because a match gets advertised does not make it a top WrestleMania match.
Was put in WWE title matches like the Elimination Chamber match with Brock Lesnar, and he even won the Money in the Bank contract.
He got punished in that Elimination Chamber match, as we just saw too. So I'm not saying Theory wasn't getting pushed. I'm just saying don't make it seem like, if you remember that Elimination Chamber match, he was running a lot of the match too. So I'm just saying don't make it seem like he was just out here cooking everybody. He wasn't.
Contract that pretty much guarantees a WWE title. Everything was going his way. That was until his number one fan, aka the owner of the company, stepped down as head of creative and retired. Roman Reigns literally bitched him on the first episode of Raw under the Triple H era. He told Theory that his daddy wasn't here anymore, and in that segment you can even notice a look of doubt from Theory. Ever since then, he hasn't had any guidance. Theory tried to cash in the Money in the Bank contract at SummerSlam only for Tyson Fury to knock his ass out.
Nah. That was funny as hell, yo. Fury knocked out Theory. Nah, I was going crazy when that happened. That was funny as hell. Oh my god. But that promo really did set things into reality for Theory. Like, yo, Vince not here no more. You're not gonna get them rubs you was getting, bro.
He gave up trying to even use that contract on Roman Reigns because of the bloodline.
That was smart though. Because really think about it. Theory realized that he was not beating Roman. Like there's so much of the bloodline you got to get through. He realized that just wasn't going to happen. I feel like that's smart I feel like that was smart for Austin Theory to realize, and he just bit the bullet and was like, "Hey," and it was a way to keep making Roman look strong. So not to munch off Roman, but hey.
Rather than holding on to it and waiting for the entire year, the dude literally cashed in on Seth Rollins where he failed to win the match.
I do agree that he shouldn't have did that, bro. I do not think they made sense of it after, but no, he should not have cashed in on a mid-card title, bro. He could have went to NXT. If he took the title from Braun Breaker, that would have been fire. But nah, that was, I don't know. If Triple H wanted his own version of Theory, he didn't have to do that. I still don't like that.
Like John Cena said, the kid's just not ready. He's been making rookie mistakes left and right. Austin Theory eventually developed some more attitude and aggression, and that led to him winning the U.S. title. He's been cocky ever since, and John Cena, though, can see right through him because he was in those shoes.
Cena has been cocky, but like I said, Cena and Theory are two different characters, bro. Two different, entirely. And when in Cena's career, when was he really cocky? Actually, okay. Basic Thugonomics. Yeah, he was the Doctor of Thugonomics. Yeah, he was cocky, but Theory is a whole different character, bro. I'm not gonna cap. Plus, I like this new attitude Theory. But I definitely think he should have kept the phone gimmick because it made him him. You can be serious while having a selfie type gimmick. Just look at Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze was legit. He got fumbled, but Tyler Breeze was legit.
He told Kurt Angle that he had ruthless aggression, but he clearly didn't and was almost fired because of it. John Cena has been in the WWE for decades now. He can spot the BS for miles away. And so,
what I will say is I think post 2017. Okay, so I think Rise Above Hate Cena. So I think 2012 Cena and I think post 2017 Cena were the best times to turn him heel. Because post 2017, bro, when Cena was getting them title matches for no reason, low key, like for example, what's it called? What was it? Fastlane 2018. Like I like that. See, I feel like that could have been a good opportunity for tweener Cena, because people was like, "Yo, why is Cena getting that title match?" But I feel like all Cena had to do was say, "Yo, I'm John Cena. That's why I'm getting that title match." I think that's a good heel thing to do, and he was displaying some heel traits by doing that. But I like this John Cena that realizes that he's him. Like Cena is him, bro. I like that, bro. I think that's fire. I'm not gonna cap. He need to shoot. He could have his full-time run. His full-time run was amazing regardless, but that definitely would have added some layers. That cockiness that we see now as with him as a face, him being a heel and people getting mad, and there's nothing you could do about it because he's right. He's John Cena. He's the GOAT. What you really gonna do about it? You gonna get mad and I'm getting these titles opportunities? Oh well, step up. I like that.
So the purpose of the promo from Raw between John Cena and Austin Theory was literally supposed to bury Theory. I think they did a good job accomplishing that. John Cena is really pushing and testing Austin Theory.
Like I said, I don't think people know what bury means. I don't think that he buried Theory, but he did. It was bad for Theory, but I don't think it's buried. Like I don't know, bro.
He wants to see if he's right about the kid or not. If Theory loses this match, then John Cena's spot on. If Theory can defeat the GOAT, then John Cena might be wrong about him. He might be the real deal. We'll have to wait and find out the truth at WrestleMania 39 during their United States Championship. So what's going to happen at WrestleMania 39 in Hollywood?
If you want to be on camera, you want to be behind the camera, you want to do radio, podcast, whatever.
There's essentially two.
And I'm not gonna talk on whether or not Cena should be Theory yet, because I'm saving that for I got a whole different video plan, so I'm not even gonna talk about that. But all I'm gonna say is I don't know. Just wait and see.
Two ways WWE can book this moving forward. The first way is to have Austin Theory just beat John Cena at WrestleMania to retain his title and prove his hero wrong. But that wouldn't be a bad choice. But I think there's so much more potential in Austin Theory actually losing. I know all of you guys are going to say, why would Austin Theory lose? John Cena's old and whatnot. But just hold on a second and let me explain. If Austin takes a loss, John Cena would become the champion and his comments would be true. Austin Theory wasn't ready for the spotlight. On the next night on Raw, John Cena would probably have to lose the title in an open challenge. Austin Theory wouldn't even answer the challenge because you know what? At this point, I think a storyline with him grieving the loss is the way to go. I'd like to see Theory go through the 5 stages of grief. The first stage would be denial. It would be cool for him to literally not even acknowledge this loss in his career. Look, he's had many big losses. Like I said, he lost the Money in the Bank contract. He lost against Pat McAfee. There's been a lot of losses in his life, but he can't even begin to process this one. This one was personal. It was a lot different from those other ones. After he gets out of the denial phase, he'll have anger. Theory should have a few weeks of destroying everything and everyone in sight. He's going to destroy everything backstage. He's going to throw things around. He's literally going to get in the ring with a bunch of jobbers and just beat them in a couple minutes and tell them, get the hell out of my face. Then he'll bargain with Triple H. He'll say, you know what, Triple H, please give me a rematch. He'll say, John Cena, please give me a rematch. Every single week, this man will be begging Triple H and John Cena on national TV for a rematch, saying that he's ready this time. If he gets one more match, he'll beat John Cena and all this nonsense. But clearly, he's not ready at all, but he thinks he is. After Triple H tells him that can't happen right now because of John Cena's schedule, John Cena's making movie after movie. He's busy. He's a busy man. Theory goes into the depression stage. It'll be similar to Baron Corbin from 2021 when he was an absolute bum. This loss is going to impact Theory that much, and it really makes the wins and losses feel a lot more important. After being depressed for some time, he'll start to pick himself up. This is when he learns about being more humble. He's not cocky anymore. He has a newfound confidence, and the crowd is surprisingly starting to like it. This is the beginning of his face turn. And once things are going super well, John Cena will be back in WWE, and Austin Theory will challenge him to a match. But this time around, it won't be out of cockiness. It won't be out of anything. It won't be out of spite. It will simply be challenging John Cena to a rematch for respect. If John Cena declines, he understands. But if he does accept it, he'll be happy. John Cena accepts the match, and he says that Austin Theory is now ready. And at SummerSlam, Theory will beat John Cena, and John Cena will shake his hand to pass the torch. That is how I would book Austin Theory from now up until SummerSlam. All of this would obviously depend on John Cena's film schedule. We don't know what he's doing, but if everything aligns perfectly, this could be a really strong story. It would be such an organic babyface turn as well.
All right, so like I said, I'm not gonna speak. I was just sitting there listening because I'm not gonna say what I want to say because I'm going to save it for a video I have planned. All I'm gonna say is I am on team Cena wins LOL too, bro. I think Cena should win because I think it's going to be really good for Austin Theory in the long run, bro. Way more than him winning at WrestleMania. Y'all, sometimes, a lot of the times when fans fantasy book, they think about the moments rather than the long-term progression. That's why people wanted Sammy to win that Elimination Chamber. Y'all don't be thinking about long-term. Y'all just be thinking about the now. I understand wanting to capitalize on what you have in front of you, but sometimes you just got to let that thing burn, and you can't forget about everybody else. Like, people wanted Sammy to win at WrestleMania, but what about the Usos? What about Kevin Owens? You know what I'm saying? Like, but I ain't going to speak too much on Cena and Theory. I'm going to save that for another video for y'all boys.
Oh, Austin Theory can transition into a huge face with this storyline because it's so relatable. People love to relate to the people on their TV screens, and this is a perfect storyline of somebody failing, picking themselves up, going through all those stages.
All right, so I'm under there, but yo, hey man, I ain't gonna cap. This video wasn't that bad. I expected it to be, because Pilana do be bugging sometimes, but I expected it to be a little bit worse. But nah, you know what? I ain't even about to keep talking, man. Cena versus Theory. Them boys finna hoop. I think Cena finna put on a wrestling clinic, and I think Theory is gonna show people on the global stage that he is like that, bro. That's all I gotta say. That's all I got for y'all boys, man. I'm off this. Y'all have a good day, man.